way to explain or say how painful the hangover was today. In front of the toilet, hands and knees, trying to breathe in between the dry heaves. My baby made me some coffee, afraid that if I drink some, it's probably coming right back out me. Couple of Advil, relax and chill, at a standstill with how bad I feel. I think I need to smell fresh air, so I stepped out the back door and fell down the stairs. The sunlight hit me dead in the eye, like it's mad that I gave half the day to last night. My bad sight made me trip on my ass right into that patch of grass, like that's life. All of a sudden, I realized something. The weather is amazing, even the birds are bumping. Stood up and took a look and a breath, and there's that bike that I forgot that I possessed. Never really seen exercise as friendly, but I think something's telling me to ride that 10 speed. The brakes are broken, that's alright. The tires got air and the chain seems tight. Hopped on, it felt the summertime. It reminds me of one of them Moosab lines, like sunshine, sunshine is fine. I feel it in my skin, warming up my mind. Sometimes you gotta give in to win. I love the days when it shines. Whoa, let it shine. Sunshine, sunshine is fine. I feel it in my skin, warming up my mind. Sometimes you gotta give in to win. I love the days when it shines. Whoa, let it shine. Whoa, let it shine. Whoa, let it shine. Whoa, let it shine. Whoa, let it. If I could, I would keep this feeling in a plastic jar. Bust it out whenever someone's acting hard. Settle down, barbecue in the backyard. The kids get treats and old folks get classic cars. Every day that gets to pass is a success, and every woman looks better in a sundress. The sun shines an excuse to shoot hoops, get juice, show and prove them moves and let loose. I hear voices, I see smiles to match them. Good times, and you can feel it in the fashion. Even though the heat cooks up the action, the streets still got butterflies, enough kids to catch them. Riding my bike around these lakes, man, feeling like I finally figured out my escape plan. Take it all in, the day started off all wrong, but somehow now that hangover is all gone. Ain't nothing like the sound of the leaves when the breeze penetrates these southside trees. Leaning up against one, watching the vibe, forgetting all about the stress, thanking God I'm alive. It's so simple, I had to keep the song simple. And when I get home, I'm gonna open all the windows, feeling alright. Stopped at a stop sign, a car pulled up, bumping Fresh Prince of Summertime. Summer, summer sign. I feel it in my skin, warming up my mind. Sometimes you gotta give in to win. I love the days when it shines. Whoa, let it shine. Sunshine, sunshine is fine. I feel it in my skin, warming up my mind. Sometimes you gotta give in to win. I love the days when it shines. Whoa, let it shine. Whoa, let it shine. Whoa, let it shine. Whoa, let it shine. Whoa, let it. She lived out in Richfield, right off of Portland. I'm talking about back in the 9th grade. Still had a ponytail, couldn't grow a high fade. Used to take the 5 way out to the suburbs. Waiting at the bus stop, there was my lovebird. She would get on, sit down, scoot me over, and smile with a jerry curl resting on my shoulder. And we would hit the mall together, maybe hold each other's hand or share a Dr. Pepper, and all we ever did was kiss, no sex. But in our defense, there was never any stress.
You're number one, yeah. You're number one, yeah. You're number one, yeah. You're number one, yeah.
On the phone late at night when I'm supposed to be in bed, mama doesn't know I'm talking to Lynette. I had a lot of sweet nothing to say. You could say not a whole lot has changed to this day. We was 14, but she had breasts, although we was both too young for anything sexual. Just wanted her to know that she was special. She used to write me notes, do you like me? Yes, no. And I don't know if it was practice for later, but both of us would break our back to spend time together. I don't ever remember trying to make her feel bad. Back then we didn't see things like that.
You're number one, yeah. You're number one. You're number one. You're number one.
There used to be a spot called the Boulevard Theater, and as a kid when a movie came out I would see it there, sneaking into the R-rated feature. I think I was 15, that's how I met Lisa. She showed up with a group of fly girls, so me and my crew was in super fly world. After the flick we all went outside, paired off, took a walk into that night. I can't imagine that happening now. The innocence is gone and all the magic ran out. I wonder if my son will get to understand the fun that comes from the summer with the one you call the one.
You're number one, yeah. 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 You're number one, yeah.
There used to be a fear and a nervousness, but back then it wasn't cause of domestic disturbances. It used to just hurt your heart, but now it's not enough until it rips the universe apart. Got to see a lot of love when I was a kid. Heartbreak made me wanna die, but I never did. So this is for my old babysitter. Wanted to sneak out and fall asleep by the lake with ya. Smells like candy, felt like family. For every girl that ever held me in the back seat. Used to vision being love struck with them till I got blindsided by these grown-up women.
You're number one, yeah. 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 You're number one.
You got a bag full of paint, a head full of brain. No snow, no rain, ain't got no complaint. Like you high on that Krylon running through your veins. You look like a war vet staring at them trains. It's like you zen the fuck out, sitting in the bushes, letting all the bugs out. One smoke, one beer, when the coast is clear, you disappear into your zone, stoned on the fear. Looking at scarred boxcars, focusing to notice one of the ones most fit. It's like that one there, it's got your name all over it. So that one there is getting your name all over it. Pull a can of sky blue for the outline, sky for the limits, blue for the downtime. Nerves at blast, disturbing the masses of rats with these thin tips and fat caps. Thinking about your little brother, cause he been trying to hit the yard with you all summer. It's a good thing that you didn't bring him along, cause that's when you saw the flashlight singing this song like run, run, run these yards, run, run, don't get caught, run, run, every piece understood. I wanna tell him you were good on the foot now. Run, run, run these yards, run, run, don't get caught, run, run, every piece understood. Better believe you ran as fast as you could. It wasn't fast enough, a simple catch. Cornered in the parking lot, hiding in the trash. You heard the footsteps, heart beating hard. Are you gonna have to fight with a train yard guard? You stepped out on some, yep, let's start this. Puffing out your chest like you wasn't in the garbage. And that's when the universe stopped for you. Now you're looking straight at a uniformed officer. What you think, should you run, and take a chance of getting some from his stun gun? That ain't one-on-one, plus he look kinda young, the type that might beat your ass just for fun, huh? So tell me what the fuck are you supposed to do? Already thinking about the cuffs holding you. Already got a few cases over you. But then the policeman says no, it's cool. What? Where's the punchline? Can't call it. Too many paint fumes, musta lost it. He handed you your bag and said, here, I think you dropped this. Cause this cop grew up on hip-hop. Got it. Run, run, run these yards. Run, run, don't get caught. Run, run, every piece understood. It all depends on where the pieces are put. Run, run, run these yards. Run, run, don't get caught. Run, run, every piece understood. Now do your thing and make the neighborhood look good. your liars will lay. All your stories are stains on that mattress. Ain't no way to ignore yourself. A lot to say with no one to tell. We all think you so cool, cause nobody knows that nobody knows you. Paintbrush, cover up them flaws. Breakups and the broken laws. You can't share all the facts with a homemade crosshair on your back. Everybody wanna tell the tale, like the chips might fall, but they never fail. You still don't realize, take a look around, do we seem surprised? So we don't even need to know about the poor decisions that feed your growth. Nah, we just wanna see the now what. Can you keep a secret? Can you keep your mouth shut? All your secrets stay safe. All your liars will lay. All your stories are stains on that mattress. All your secrets stay safe. All your liars will lay. All your stories are stains on that mattress. You can't even tell your mirror. Anyone can seem so sincere. Watch whatever you volunteer. Voices argue all up in here. She was pointing at her head when she said, let's move this ball to the bed. First time on her field, hit a home run. Wash your hands, don't tell no one. Better check yourself. Is the best part of you the part kept to self? Won't ever forget how it felt, and look at how well you dealt with the guilt now. All your secrets stay safe. All your liars will lay. All your stories are stains on that mattress. All your secrets stay safe. All your liars will lay. All your stories are stains on that mattress. Got a secret, but everybody does, and the whole damn courtroom wanna be the judge. We all wanna be distracted and take our minds off our own malpractice. Everybody talk about their past like today's mistake is gonna be the last. We wanna see behind your mask like we ain't got our own backyard of trash. Well, this one drink and drive, and that one there cheats on his wife. Broken promises, deadbeat dads, overdoses, and one night stands. Let's all make a mess and try to project some kind of perfection. And let me sing you a song, cause I ain't the first thing you ever did wrong. Come on. All your secrets stay safe. All your liars will lay. All your stories are stains on that mattress. All your secrets stay safe. All your liars will lay. All your stories are stains on that mattress. Maybe 6:45 in the morning time. In the 10th grade, we was tight friends, but neither of us had a driver's license. His aunt was a flight attendant, and she'd leave town with her Cadillac unattended. So we used to get tempted, that intense tendency to tend to what we wasn't meant to. We would skip out on class and shit to go visit other schools, just trying to act cool. And looking back, I have to laugh at it, cause all we did was burn up gas and flunk math, fool. But still, it was super ill. I mean, 2 teenagers in a new Seville with 1987 in the tape deck. That was a part of my life that I'll never forget. It went, the soundtrack still runs through my head. I gotta keep every single step. As old as we get, we don't forget. We won't forget, we don't forget. The soundtrack still runs through my head. I gotta keep every single step. As old as we get, we don't forget, we won't forget. And you can't tell me nothing about frontin'. We wasn't even 16 yet. Come on, jump in. Cruise control until we lose control. Max the low end out to let it bruise my soul. And God knows I should have been studying, so maybe I could grow up and be somebody. But I love the looks that the girls shot at me from the bus stop when we pulled up in that caddy. Good thing back then I had bad game, otherwise it'd probably be a few with my last name. Better that my true love was rap. Now let it auto reverse until the bad dub snap. snaps. Felt so right, forgot we was wrong. Sitting at a stoplight, singing along. When I look in my rearview now, what would I see if I didn't have the music in my history? Now give it to me. The soundtrack still runs through my head. I gotta keep every single step. As old as we get, we don't forget. We won't forget, we don't forget. The soundtrack still runs through my head. I gotta keep every single step. As old as we get, we don't forget, we won't forget. And we was just a couple of kids. It was right around the same time that nobody was beating the biz. Had that, and I know you got soul on a tape that I made. Recorded them off a Travitron show. I was addicted to the radio. Make my request and wait for it. Holding my finger on the pause button like, now go. I guess that was the original download. Rap videos and girls' digits. A 15-pack of blank cassettes for Christmas. Used to steal mom's change if it's easy to. We used to make up names for our graffiti crew. Used to talk about making it big, and if we ever got rich, the way we would live. Hey Mark, we ain't there yet, but if you can hear my voice and turn your stereo up, like what? The soundtrack still runs through my head. I gotta keep every single step. As old as we get, we don't forget, we won't forget, we don't forget. The soundtrack still runs through my head. I gotta keep every single step. As old as we get, we don't forget, we won't forget.